Now, this unboxing here is going to require a little bit of an explanation. We'll get into it. Greetings, comrades. This is again Caleb, back with another unboxing video. One I wasn't expecting to do so soon. Actually, one I wasn't expecting to do at all, but here we are, and I'll explain. So, lately I've been getting back into VR gaming, and up until this point, I've been using the HTC Vive Cosmos Elite. Very solid headset, except for a few things. But one thing that was pretty much the straw that broke the camel's back is I was playing Pavlov a few days ago on the Vive Cosmos Elite. For some reason, even though all my drivers are up to date, my graphics card driver, the drivers for the Vive itself, and the base stations and whatnot, Pavlov just started lagging like for no reason at all. Like getting frame skipping or lag. And sometimes when I start the game, the controllers will be unresponsive. Like it'll show the controller like stuck to the ground, and even though I move the controllers, it doesn't do anything. And there's a big kicker: when I try to join another match, it crashed. And not only crashed the headset, it crashed SteamVR, and it lagged my computer to the point where I had to restart it. That to me was a sign that, you know what, I am done with Vive. I'm going back, not really to Oculus, rather to Meta, since the Rift S is kind of discontinued. Though, since I already took off all the stuff for the Vive and put the Rift S, I forgot how much simpler the Rift S is compared to the Vive. It doesn't use base stations. It just, you hook it up to your computer through a display port and a USB port, and you're good to go. Of course, you have to make sure you have a Meta account, since, take that for what you will. But, yeah, I forgot how much more comfortable the Rift S headset is compared to the Vive, and I'll get to that in a minute. But for now, let us show what we have in this box here, because it kind of correlates to this. Because, well, if you haven't figured it out by now, if you haven't read the title, I decided to get a new VR headset. And, well, also if you haven't figured out me talking about the Cosmos Elite just a minute ago, I've been contemplating getting this for a while now, and after like issues with the Cosmos Elite lately, I figured, you know what, it's time. I might as well jump on it now. I decided to get, upside down, the Meta Quest 3. Yes, I know the 3S is out. It's more of a cheaper option, because from what I read, it has not as good resolution as the Quest 3. It's barely better than the Quest 2, if I recall. But yeah, I decided to finally get the Quest 3. I contemplated a Quest 2 like a year ago, but then the Quest 3 came out and I said, you know what, I might get that if things don't work out in the Vive. And here we are. 4K, 512 gigabytes. Yeah, there's also a 128 gigabyte model, but I wanted to get this because it's part of the streamer bundle, where it comes with the link cable, which you need this in order to play any of these MetaQuest headsets with the PC, because this is basically meant to be a standalone VR headset, in a way the Oculus Rift S is as well, because it has its own store and whatnot. But yeah, since I already have a Meta account, plugging this in will be a breeze. Now, especially we have that link cable, and yeah, that link cable is not cheap. It's like $80. I know there's still third-party ones, but again, this is part of the bundle, so I decided to get this. Yeah, it looks pretty sleek, I'm not gonna lie. I got the different lenses here. I got the interesting controllers. It doesn't have the ring sensors like the Rift S controller has. And yeah, I barely noticed this yesterday while I was playing. You can kind of see, yeah, the rings cracked a bit. Now, to my defense, I've had this headset for like 4 years, and I use it quite a bit until I got the Vive, and surprisingly, it still works. And this did have its own problems, mainly with the battery compartment, because yeah, it does use double batteries. But the thing is, I had to put a little piece of aluminum foil because the way these controllers are designed, for some reason, the battery doesn't make full contact, and sometimes you get disconnects or, you know, connection problems with these controllers. And here's the other controller. It also has a few cracks on it. And it's mainly my fault because I don't accidentally hit them on my dresser or whatnot. But again, surprisingly, they still work. They're still responsive. I just wish they were better built. Hopefully these would be better because these don't have those ring things on here. And yeah, the layout's almost the same. You got the joystick, you got the buttons here, you got the Oculus one. Well, here it's going to be the Meta button since Oculus is now owned by Meta. And yeah, you had the grip button as well. One thing I really liked about the Rift S controllers. But anyway, not too much around the box here. Just usual warnings and stuff. Can let you know capacity 512 gigabytes. So in case I do want to play this standalone, I can. Though if I want to play, you know, H3 VR or Boneworks or any of my other VR games on Steam, I need that link cable. But yeah, comes with a headset, standard facial interface, 2 MetaQuest Touch Plus controllers with 2 AA batteries. That's good because the Rift controllers also use those. 2 wrist straps, which yeah, you're gonna need wrist straps for your controllers. If you actually, it's gonna be a Wii remote situation all over again. You don't have a wrist strap and you fly that controller on your TV, you're gonna have a problem. Yeah, also has a power adapter and a charging cable. Now, this is important. This is for like charging and powering the headset. It's not for connecting it to the PC to use. That's what the link cable's for. So anyway, let's go and open this bad boy up. A refurbished product. Because I did click on the package on Amazon. I don't recall saying if it was refurbished, but refurbished or brand new, it's got to be better than the Vive Cosmos Elite. So anyway, let's see, is there a sleeve? No, this is a little flap here. MetaQuest 3, and here it is. So here are the controllers here. Yeah, they feel just the same as the Rift controllers, but only a little bit smaller. And yeah, the controls are pretty much the same. The buttons are about the same size. Kind of hard to tell. You got the menu button here and the Meta button here. Menu, Meta. Yeah, there's a little tabs for the doors. Yeah, this comes with oh, you had to press. I'm not sure it's like because the Rift S, okay, these are much different. Because the Rift S, I'll show again, the Rift S battery door, they're held by magnets. And to me that was kind of a problem because they do the job of holding it up, but like when you're like gripping the controller a bit and like moving around quite a bit, sometimes your thumb will like loosen the battery compartment door. So yeah. One thing I didn't really like about those controllers. And they don't have those rings, so that's one less component you have to worry about breaking. Let's put that compartment back in, and yeah, take the tab out. And we'll see how all these batteries work, but I'm naturally going to switch to Energizers, because, you know, these third-party, like, Chinese brand batteries, you know, I want to trust them with a 10-foot pole. And here is the headset itself. Yeah, even though it's refurbished, it still looks almost pristine. That would be wrapped up or something like that. And yeah, I got the... Oh yeah, that's for if you want to adjust the eye level, because I do wear glasses when I'm playing VR, so that's one thing I'll give the Vive Cosmos Elite. There's plenty of room for you to wear glasses, whereas the Rift S, there's barely enough room unless you got like a special cushion for your face and stuff. Yeah, here's the inside of it there. No sunlight on lenses and no liquid cleaners. Yeah, I'm definitely hoping I can push these forward a little bit because I don't want to scratch the lenses on here. Because yeah, the Rift S and my first VR headset, the Samsung AMD Odyssey Plus, I somehow managed to scratch one of the lenses on the headset there, which is a bit unfortunate. They still work. It's just like, you know, one thing I was trying to avoid ends up happening. So hope I won't have it with this. So anyway, there's your sensor there. Oh, camera there. Got two in the front. You got I think you have some on the top too. Yeah, so you got your little. This is okay. That adjusts the horizontal distance between your eyes. Mine aren't that far apart. So anyway, let's go and let's see what else we got here. Again, I might use this standalone for like random VR goofing around, but for the most part, it's gonna be PC VR. Here we go. Okay. Here's your power adapter. No idea what the heck that was. It was pretty windy outside, but yeah. Interesting shape for usually it's a box. This is more for a cylinder. You don't see these very often, so that's pretty nice. And of course, you got charging cable. Naturally, Type-C, because if you're a manufacturer in like the 2020s and you're still using micro USB, what's wrong with you? Use Type-C. It's much more reliable. Let's see. We got the quick start guide, a warranty card. Okay. And that's pretty much it. So that's it for the headset itself. Now, I'm going to unbox the link cable. Again, you need a link cable in order to use any of these MetaQuest headsets for PC. And this is the official one. Again, this came with a bundle, so I got that. And I know I saw like third-party ones that work just as well, but for, you know what, it's part of the bundle. I might as well just use it. And they're really interesting because instead of using USB-A and DisplayPort, it just uses Type-C. So all you need is a spare Type-C connection in your motherboard, which I have exactly one. But I also have a Type-C port in the front I/O, so I can use that too if I want. So I'm not sure how well. I'm not sure if the Type-C. I'm not sure if you could use it on the I/O of your case or the I/O of the motherboard. I'm assuming the one on the motherboard will be more powerful, but you know, what do I know? And yeah, very good length, 16 feet, and feels pretty solid, though. I should hope so for $80. Like, goddamn. Not as bad as Apple charging $100 for a stylus, am I right? And here it is. This has a little strap on it so we can keep it wound up. And yeah, comes a little protector here for some reason. Okay, that connects to the PC, and some of this connects to the headset. But I'm genuinely curious how because PC Gamer for a while says this is the best overall PC VR gaming headset, and we'll see if that holds up. Yeah, I'm genuinely curious. While I have this, let me go and try it on. Because one thing about the Vive Cosmos Elite headset, it's a more powerful headset, but the head strap is so uncomfortable, especially if you're like me and you have a shaved or bald head. That rubber pad in the back presses on the back of your head, and it's really uncomfortable. And I try to find different straps, but those are like different models of the Vive headset. But the Cosmos Elite doesn't really have much in terms of replacement head straps. What you see is what you get. is unfortunate, but you know, I guess there's one reason why I kept the Rift for so long. It's a lot more comfortable in the head. Okay, so let me go and read the quick start guide first. I'm not going to show on the camera. Okay, lens spacing, eyeglass and depth adjustment. Okay. One slider face forward or back one side at a time. Okay, so you have to do it one side at a time because I'm going to see how far it can go. That's actually as far as it will go out, so let me go and try it on. Oh yeah, there's just enough room for my glasses. Okay, so I don't really need to adjust those. It's already at the maximum setting, so good. Battery curve removal, hand gestures, technical selection, hand gesture scroll. Okay, that's if you have the thing on. Battery status lines, care and cleaning. Okay, just pretty much your usual stuff. You know. And I'm not sure if there's a charge on it, so I might as well try that after this. But anyway, that is the MetaQuest 3 unboxing. Hopefully it'll be my next PCVR headset, because I've been using the Rift S since I got rid of the Vive. I still have the Vive, I'm just not gonna use it much anymore. But yeah, the Rift S is still a solid headset even in 2025. Though those controllers, they could be a little more durable. But you know, that's just my opinion. But anyway, this is I'm going to get up signing out. Have a good day.